All right, we're live. Yay. Yay. I'm in a coffee shop here in Westcliff, Colorado. And sipping coffee. It's a decaf Americano. It's a boring drink, I'll admit. And I'm sitting here in a rocking chair. I got my Wichita State hoodie on. And this is one of our coffee shops. I'm sitting in the corner here, but you can kind of see. Hello. You can kind of see the coffee shop here. It's kind of an old building. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, the theme of this live video is, how can I encourage you? What questions do you have? Come on, talk to me. What do you need encouragement with? You know, is there something you want to talk about? Or if you, we can make it like Dear Abby. If you need advice, I'll try to give you my advice. I'm not really that good at life, though. The only thing I'm the greatest at is making not too shabby videos. So, but come on, let's talk. So, what's your favorite coffee drink? I usually just get a decaf coffee, and a lot of places will just make an Americano. So, you know, I love rocking chairs. I'm a big fan of rocking chairs. So, we got more snow yesterday morning. Maybe in a little bit I'll get up and I'll show you the snow out there. But really, like, I want people chatting, like, do you have questions, or I don't know, if there's just some random thing in your life that you need advice about. I don't know. We can talk about anything, you know. So the last one I did one, and I talked about biking across America, and I'm still going. But this time I just want to talk about whatever people want to talk about. So I don't have anybody chatting or commenting. Let's see. Here we go. Live. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, let's see. Now I can see people. Hey, Keymash Productions. Hey, Keymash. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Andrew Smythe. Or is it Smith? I'm assuming it's Smith. How did I get across the country cycling? First of all, let me just say there was a weird thing where I couldn't see any comments, and now I can. So if there's been a delay, my apologies. How did I get across? I'll tell you how. You take it one day at a time, and you just bike a distance that you can go every day, and just day after day. You got to have a one day at a time, and you know it's good to have some cycling experience under your belt, so you know how to go about it. You know, because it is hard. You know, and it's easy. It's easy to want to quit when you're really tired or you have a really bad day. So anyway, so we got one. So all right, Andrew, there's only like 2 people in this live chat. So it's just you and me, buddy. By the way, did you see the coffee shop? There's the coffee shop. Okay. See? You kind of see the coffee bar back there. Actually, let me show you a couple things in here. They have ice cream too. See the ice cream? So you can get ice cream here. See? My favorite is this one, the raspberry truffle. So you see that? Raspberry truffle ice cream, very good. So anyway, I just wanted to show you my surroundings here. It's a nice little coffee shop. So, and I'm sitting in that this rocking chair. Okay. Andrew, if you're still here, I'm going to answer your question. How did I get interested in that originally? I'll tell you how. Like I was, this is like 15, 16 years ago. I started taking up bike riding, cycling. And hey, Mr. Fahrenheit. Hey, buddy. Let me just answer. And I loved bike riding. It was fun. The fitness was amazing. And then there was one summer I biked across Colorado, my state. And that was a lot of fun. So after I biked across Colorado, which is a pretty big and mountainous state, then I was like, okay, maybe what if I just bike across the succession of states and I'll bike across America? So Mr. Fahrenheit, how do I deal with stress? That's such a that's a good question, but well, honestly, I don't know. How do I deal with stress? I do exercise sometimes. I don't know how I deal with stress. I just tell myself that it'll pass, whatever's bothering me. I go to coffee shops a lot and I just hang out. I talk to friends, and this is a boring answer, by the way. But also, even my YouTube channel, like, creates joy for me. It's just an outlet that's fun. So that's my answer to your question, Mr. Fahrenheit. It's very good to see you. All right. So OG Dad, hang in there with making the music. I'm a writer. I've written a book. I know how hard it is to do the creative thing with writing music. I think the two principles I'm going to say to you, Mr. OG Dad, is don't be perfectionistic. Do not be perfectionistic. Like, I'm sure it's the same way with music writing, where it's like you have a first draft, a second draft, a third draft. And it's like in the first draft, you don't want to just criticize yourself too bad. Just have fun making your music, writing your music, and just let it be a first draft. And so that's going to be my main advice for you. So, and then number two, like, don't be so perfectionistic that you don't even try to write music. Okay, well, we're getting some diversity of questions here. Hey, Hedge Monkey, thank you. I really appreciate you loving my channel. And my Not Too Shabbies is kind of the main thing that people are into. But check out my other playlists. I've got one on Colorado that's pretty good, and I've got like Colorado videos. I have one called 14ers and 13ers, which are mountains that are 13,000 or 14,000 feet above sea level. So I got some other personal videos that I think are sort of funny, maybe. So anyway, but thank you, Hedge Monkey. Hey, Ryan McManners, how do I motivate myself to keep a routine? Well, I don't know. I'm 47 years old. So I have to have a routine. I have a job. I'm self-employed, but like I have to work to make money. And if I don't work, so I mean, for me, it's not that hard to have a routine, but it's still a good question though about routines. And I don't know. That's a good question about routines, but I think that's just the main thing, is just having a job and knowing that I'm responsible for doing it. Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm doing a live video right now with my YouTube friends. Yeah, we're having. Yeah, your name's Zach, right? Yeah. Hey, Zach. This is my friend Zach. Hey, hello. See, hello. Zach is like the one guy in this town that's into Funhouse. So he knew me from the Not Too Shabby stuff. I think you're the only person that's come up to me been like Not Too Shabby. Yeah, it was great. So, and if one last thing, you did that Snow Angel. Yeah. That was a great Not Too Shabby.
I posted the video for you of you making my Not Too Shabby. So
really, will you send it to me?
I think it's in the comments of the
Snow Angel.
No, the bacon one.
The bacon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Bacon.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Zach. It says, yeah, Zach's a Funhouse guy. He's a Funhouse guy. It's very cool. Seriously, if you're into the funhouse stuff, he's the one guy in my because I live in a town. There's only about 1,000 people in our town. I'm not exaggerating. We're a really tiny town, and so he's the one guy that was like, "You're the not too shabby guy." So, okay, OG Dad. Hey, good luck to you, man. Seriously, good luck to you. I really do care about creative work. I always want to encourage people with their music, their writing, their whatever kind of artwork. I know how hard it is, and I feel for you. So good luck to you, and thanks for saying hello. My favorite food, Tyler Goodyear. Goodyear? Tyler, my favorite food is probably Mexican. I could eat out at a Mexican restaurant every night. So Mexican food's good. Anything with green chili, I really like the chili pepper. So Mexican food. So I'm gonna go with that. So what's your favorite food? Andrew, yes. So I'm not a celebrity or anything like that at all, for sure. Okay. I've made a little bit of a name for myself. For an ordinary person, I've made a little bit of a name for myself with my YouTube and the Not Too Shabby stuff. So, but it's so cool when he came up to me and was like, "Not too shabby," and then he made me feel like the celebrity. And it happened one other time in Trinidad, Colorado, where I used to live. And I made a lot of Not Too Shabbies there over a 2-year period. And I think once or twice, there was 3 people that came up to me and they were like, "Not too shabby." And I was in a convenience store. And that was really cool. And then one other time I was doing a video and a truck, like a pickup truck, was slowly coming by. And the girl yelled, "Not too shabby." So I got that on video. So anyway, hey, George. Hey, George. George Crossland. Not Too Shabby is right. I may do a Not Too Shabby later. We'll see. But let me show you. This is a nice little coffee shop. It's kind of a gift store, and they've got ice cream, and here's looking outside on Main Street. I think you can see all the snow. It's been very snowy. In fact, let me just, real quick, I'll just show you the snow. A lot of snow out here. So I live it's 8,000 feet in elevation, so it's much colder here. So anybody want to buy a surfer mug? See the surfer mug? Made in Mexico. See that? I think this is like 1995. So, all right, let's get back to business. George, thank you for the compliment. The best channel on YouTube. That's a very high compliment. Thank you. So Andrew, how did my Not Too Shabbies come about? 5 years ago, I was just posting pictures like anyone does on social media, and I found myself saying I would put Not Too Shabby next to the picture a lot. But then I was like, that's boring. And I would just post pictures of mountains in Colorado or whatever. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to do a little video and then turn it, and I'll just say Not Too Shabby. Because my friends were they knew that was my favorite catch line. So, and then it just took off to the first video, and it's been Not Too Shabby history ever since then. So, hey, Sheridan, shout out Okinawa. Are you in Japan? That is so cool if you're in Japan. Hey, buddy, am I stormed? Am I stoned? Am I excited? I think I know from the context what you mean, but I'm excited about my trip, but I'm also really nervous. I'm as nervous as you would believe. I'm so nervous because I know it's going to be a 7 to 8 week trip to go from California to Washington, D.C. So I'm pretty nervous, but I do appreciate your enthusiasm. So stoked. I'm so dumb. Anyway, yes, I'm stoked, but I'm also anyway. Oh, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Obviously, you're probably following me on YouTube, but my link should be around. And if you go on my Twitter feed, you'll see I have a GoFundMe page if you want to donate some money. Okay, so, but so Andrew, yeah, you say not too shabby. I think people say not too shabby more because of me. And if that's like the only thing I leave in this world, like if that's how I leave my mark, what a great thing. So, hey, Palladium, thanks for visiting. Hey, Estonia. Gurmo Ramask. Hey, Estonia. Hey, that's so neat. Oh my gosh. I've never been to Estonia, but I hope you're doing well. And I'm intrigued by Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, those wonderful Eastern European countries. I just hope things are going well for you and your country's prospering. That's so cool. Anyway, thank you for visiting. So, all right. So next question is from Dezelram. Wait a minute. You blurted out not too shabby? Oh, no. Okay, yes. I know who you are. Dezelram. I know who you are. Are you the young guy? There was the married couple and then the teenage boy. Anyway, yes. And then is it your uncle or is it your grandpa that works out at the Pro Rehab Center? Anyway, I know who you. We need to hang out sometime. Come visit me in Westcliff. And by the way, I'll be in Trinidad tomorrow. So anyway, that's so cool. Anyway, I know who you are. All right. So yes, I'm still making my not too shabby videos. So, all right. Daniel Higgins, thank you. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad. My dumb, not too shabby videos, they encourage you. That's wonderful. Let's see. Oh, the loud blender. It's a not too shabby. Yes, I can do a not too shabby. We'll see. There's actually people in here, and I don't know if they're looking at me like it's weird that I'm talking to my laptop like this. See the people over there? So they sell furniture in here. See that? And I'm sitting on this rocking chair, and this other rocking chair is right there. So they're really nice. So. Okay, Dezelram, I just want you to know, I will be in Trinidad tomorrow. I see Katrina, who's my massage therapist. She's amazing. She really helps me with all sorts of crazy problems I have. So maybe I'll probably do a not too shabby in Trinidad tomorrow. So anyway, but it's really nice. Thank you for saying that and checking in, because I have wondered about you and how, if you saw the video and all that. So and I keep making not too shabbies. That was 2 years ago, actually. It was almost 2 years ago that we ran into each other at JR's. So anyway, Andrew Smith, you're in Northern Ireland? That's crazy, man. Are you Irish? So, okay, CS, I really don't do not too shabby. I'm not like against doing requests, but I don't really, I don't do not too shabbies. Like your friend Anna in Brazil has to visit herself. She has to visit my YouTube channel. So anyway, oh my gosh. Gurmo, it's 27 below Celsius. I hope you're staying warm. You're my first Estonian friend, though. You know, I knew one woman that was that was from Lithuania, and she was really cool. So, and by the way, I know it's a different country, but I spent a summer in Russia, and I actually studied Russian. I was in Vladivostok, which is in far east Russia, near the China North Korea border. Is a city called Vladivostok. So I can kind of read Russian phonetically. So, and I know your country's different, but it's just you're in that general region there. So, anyway, yes, Desil Ram. Her name's Katrina. I'm not going to say her last name, but if you go to the Pro Rehab Center, they all know Katrina. They'll give you her last name and phone. She's a really great massage therapist. She's helped me. I mean, you know, sometimes I get massages for relaxation and all that, but then other times, like I've got back problems and foot problems, and she really helps me out a lot. She's very professional too. So, anyway, George, there's two people from London watching. See, I got to just tell you this seriously. As Americans, we have many faults in our country, but one of our faults is we get so wrapped up in just thinking America is the center of the universe. And like, I love how like with YouTube, there's like people in different countries, Asia and, you know, Estonia and London and Brazil. Like, it's so cool to reach out to people in different countries. I just love it, man. So, okay. Oh, so Anna is your wife? All right. Listen, CS, just like, look, I'm not trying to, just keep, every once in a while, reply to my videos so that I know who you are. And I can't make any promises, but maybe I can make a not too shabby for your wife. And if she loves my channel, I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe I can make a not too shabby, you know, it's a couple of Canadian people living in Brazil. Not too shabby. So, yes, Andrew. So, all right. Wow, there's lots of people commenting. This is awesome. Sheridan, I do different bike routes when I go across America. I try to change it up, but there are some roads where, like in the Southwest, where it's kind of rural, where you kind of have to take the same road if you're in the same general region. So, and I always go west to east. I don't go north to south. I go across. That usually means west to east or east to west. That's just my opinion. So, anyway, Dr. Lowe is amazing too. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's, you know, and there's a lot to say about Trinidad. I actually live now in Westcliff, and I trust you know where that is. When you hit Walsenburg, it's a 1 hour drive northwest on that state highway, and it's kind of windy and curvy. So, but I still try to get to Trinidad once in a while. So, Ethan, thanks for watching. What part of England do you live in? What part of England? I'm curious. You have 40% Russians in your country? Well, good luck. Good luck against those damn Russians. But I'm friends with a few people that are Russians, but I got an issue with the government, some of the things they do. But anyway, that's so cool. I want to see pictures of Estonia. Yes, I want to see pictures of Estonia. So, all right. Yeah, Westcliff is this wonderful town. It's 8,000 feet in elevation, so it's like way colder. Here's a view of the main street. And you can't really see too much, but, you know, it's way smaller. So, and unlike Trinidad, in Westcliff, they voted down. There's no marijuana shops anywhere in our county. So it's just a little different. So, and I'm not a marijuana user, but it's just a different scene compared to Trinidad, where there's I think 16 or 17 dispensaries now. So that's kind of crazy. So, Yes, that view is not too shabby. All right, so Ethan, you're from Lincoln, a tiny city east of the Midlands. Ethan, let me just tell you something. I'm a mental health uh, therapist. I'm a counselor. I do all my counseling online. I see my clients through this very Chromebook, my laptop, and I work from home. And I have a few international clients, and I have like at any given time like 3 or 4 British clients. So I've kind of like learned about Britain, just from them like talking, and like Americans and British people are pretty much the same, with the exception of our accent. Like our cultures are so similar. But like I have a client in Leicester, and I have a couple of clients out like in a London suburb, and had a client in Liverpool, and had one in Gloucestershire. So I printed out a map of the United Kingdom, and I have a little marker. And anytime I get a new British counseling client, I mark where they're from. And it's kind of fun. So, okay. So, oh, really? All right. Germo, is it? Germo, I want to see your videos. Germo, what is your YouTube channel? Because I want to subscribe to you. Because I want to see videos of Estonian, just anything in Estonia. I don't care what you do. What's your channel here? I'm gonna look you up because that's pretty cool. So, so hopefully, you said there's a war going on. I really hope it's not a big war or anything like that. But I'm an old school American, where like I'm concerned about Russian aggression and the killing of journalists, and unlike our president who pretty much serves the Russian people, it's an absolute disgrace. All right, I think I got you here. Actually, there's 2 Germo Romasks. I'm just going to subscribe to both of your channels, or one of these 2 is you. So anyway. Okay. Jimu. Let's see. This guy looks like he's a stone. Wait, let's see. Oh, this guy is a Miley Cyrus fan. Okay, that's not you. So don't get me going on Mr. Wait, let's see. Gemu Style 12. Let's see here, and then we'll get back to. Well, I'm not sure if I can find you, but so. I subscribed to somebody with that handle. So, you want me to walk around? Show you got some interesting things here. They have a wind chimes. Here, I'll show you. This is a nice, lots of gifts here. They got some gifts over here. Just some plates and dishes, things like that. So, got some wind chimes over here. See the wind chimes? Here, I'll hit one. So they got lots of wind chimes. So, not too much. Here's. Are you into ladybugs? Here's a. It says, advice from a ladybug. Be well-rounded. So, and then the advice is don't let the small things bug you. So, if you want this, it is $14.95. $14.95 right here. the Whitebird Emporium. So let's see what else we got going on here. Some people here.